Hello, I'm David Roger, General Counsel for the Las Vegas Police Protective Association. This is another part in our Miranda series, and in this video we're going to discuss custodial arrests and detentions, temporary detentions. And so you recall in our last segment we talked about how the two factors must exist before you have to read someone their Miranda rights. It must be custodial, and we explained that it is either a formal arrest or a type of detention in which a reasonable person would believe that they are under arrest or not free to leave because they're under arrest. And so the question becomes, what about temporary detentions? What about Terry stops? A person is not free to leave, and many officers throughout the years, young officers and even prosecutors have kind of gotten spun up over this notion. But the U.S. Supreme Court has made clear that there is a difference between a temporary detention, a Terry stop, and a formal arrest. And the courts have recognized the need for officers to be able to conduct investigations and ask questions without being strapped to having to read Miranda rights. And so when you detain a person based upon a reasonable suspicion, you may ask questions of that individual without informing them of their Miranda rights because they are not in custody. They are not under arrest, or the objective indicators would suggest that they are not being arrested. And the two U.S. Supreme Court cases that have been in play and have held up over the years are Berkemeyer versus McCarty, 1984 U.S. Supreme Court case, and Pennsylvania versus Bruder, a 1988 U.S. Supreme Court case. So when you're merely detaining a person to conduct an investigation based upon reasonable suspicion, you do not have to read them Miranda rights because they are not in custody for purposes of Miranda. I hope this provides some clarity and is helpful. As always, contact me at droger@lvppa.com with any legal questions, whether they are criminal questions or you just need an attorney. Give me a call, and if I can't help you out, I'll find someone who can. Thank you.